Level 10. Map. Hogwarts. Exit. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Y. Level 10. B. Back. X. Enter photo.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since July.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? I didn't think it was possible. And then one minute, I was stirring. And the next, I was swimming in Wolfsbane potion.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hecat actually makes it seem manageable.
May I remind you that I did not break these rings or rules and run around the castle after birthday? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into? You're lucky I don't come up there myself!
I wonder...
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have
Well, you
ways
took
out
the
of
fall
these
for
things.
me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the
He does.
castle.
No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include
My
all
thoughts
magic.
exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Lumos. Incendio. Damage. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Conf Ringo. Damage. Y. Assign top. B. Right trigger.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo!
The blasting
Nice
curse,
work.
Conf
How's it
Ringo,
feel?
fires
It's
an
a tad
explosive
hot.
blast.
You'll get used
Certain
to it.
talents can alter its effect on enemies.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I
The
enjoyed
first time
that.
Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not...
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know
She
when and
misses
I'll meet you.
Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told...
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to
I
keep this
trusted
between
you
us.
with knowledge of the secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there! I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one.
I don't need you to tell me.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, a new student to help me with my sad predicament.
Map. Exit. You. This is the room of requirement. Why? The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster's Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Field guide challenges. Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect tier rewards that you have unlocked. Remember the left bumper tool will in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
The vanishing spell, Lumos. Utility. Evanesco. Y. Assign top. Right trigger.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are! Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes, imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you... Ah! And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent! It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also...
I see. Can I read...
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magic.
B. Lumos. Utility. Expelliarmus. Damage. Disarms wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Y. Right trigger. Hold to assign. Evanesco. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. B. Lumos. Utility. Evanesco. Reparo. Utility. Lumos. Conjuring spell. Conjuration. B. Herbology. Utility. Wall hangings. Room of requirement artwork. Decorations. Furniture. Tables. A selection, wizard chess table. Huge table. A huge table for a variety of uses. Moonstone. 108 out of 6. Conjuration. B. Small scientific potion station. Small botanical potion station. A small botanical potions, small scientific potion station, small eclectic potion station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Potion station budget. 1 out of 1. Green. Conjuration. Potion stations, small gothic potion station. Utility. Enchanted item, herbology, botanical potting table with a small pot. Eclectic potting, gothic pot, botanical pot, scientific pot, potting table budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Scientific potting table with a small pot.
Well done.
Potting table
you can
budget.
Use these whenever you need to
1
grow
out of 1.
potions or grow plants.
Resources required.
Presuming, of course, you've collected
Moonstone.
any seeds or potion
104 out of
in
2.
Hogsmeade or outside
Conjuration.
the castle grounds.
Potions.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Potion station. Empty. B. Back. Wiggeneld potion. Edurus potion. Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Brewing time. 30s. Yield. 1 bottle. Left stick press. Destroy potion. B. Back.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Edurus potion. A potion that empty. B. Back.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potion tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try...
B. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Conjuring spell. Conjuration. B. Rugs. Furniture. Decorations. Decoration. Botanical or scientific stand. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. 100. Resources required. Moonstone. 104 out of 2. Resources required. Resources required. Moonstone, resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Herbology, utility. Wall hangings. Gravender wall, winged mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Winged mirror, resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. 94 out of 2. Resources required. Moonstone. 92 out of 2. Resources required. Moonstone. 90 out of 2.
Good work.
Resources required.
Shall we move on?
Conjuration.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on Alter. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and style. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your
The
wand
altering
at
spell
any
can be
conjured
used to
item
alter the
and
physical
perform
form
the
and features
altering
of items
spell
within the
to
room of
customize it.
requirement. B. Lumos. Utility. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Y. Assign top. Right trigger. Small eclectic potion station. A small eclectic potion station with one burner for brewing potions. Small eclectic. Conjuration. Small eclectic potion station. Green. X. Change visuals. Purple. White. Pink. Small eclectic potion station. A small eclectic potions. Light. A scientific botanical standing light. Scientific standing light. Botanical standing light. Eclectic standing light. B. Scientific walls. Scientific, unavailable. Scientific walls. Small eclectic potion station. Small botanical potion small scientific potion station. Scientific standing light. Botanical standing light. Eclectic, scientific standing light. Gothic standing light. Scientific walls. Winged mirror. Oval mirror. Long mirror. Oval mirror. An oval-shaped mirror, winged mirror. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Selected space is currently occupied. Oval mirror. Long mirror. Against a flat surface. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Object not inside playable space. Scientific walls. Scientific central floor. Scientific central floor. Scientific central. Alter all architect. Scientific central floor. Scientific standing light. A scientific standing light to brighten up. Botanical standing light. Eclectic standing light. Object not inside playable space.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Scientific central floor. Botanical central floor. Alter all
This space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sound.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Award for letter from Professor Weasley. Inventory. Owl post. Luke and Brad, come and see me. Professor Harry Pippin. Good day to you. I require assistance. Harry Pippin. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Professor Fig, come and see me. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the minute level. Inventory. Quests. The map chamber. The map chamber. Inventory.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look?
Never mind.
Actually,
Look for Fluke. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode left trigger reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision. Map. Floodflames locations. The astronomy wing. Exit. The library at U. The map chamber. Y. The grand staircase. The astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. The map chamber.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Have you ever been to the kitchen? I hear it's lovely.